Fall is such a beautiful season for homemakers. I don't know about you, but I feel motivated to clean and stay home and get cozy. And the weather is just now changing here. It's been an unusually warm fall, but I am actually going into undecorating now because I'm one of those people who decorates for Christmas super early, and I need to start with a clean slate and take down all my fall decor. I don't really do a lot of decorating for fall. I have some cute pieces that I've kept over the years, or actually received. Like this table runner was my great grandma's, which just makes it special to have in my home. But I do have little pumpkins around the house that I'm going to go ahead and pack up to be prepared for Christmas decorating. So I just thought I would share some homemaking motivation for you, whether you decorate for fall or not. It's a great time to bake and feel just like you can romanticize being a stay-at-home mom, in my opinion, and just get whatever's on your to-do list done in almost like a peaceful, restful way. There's just something about it. I like putting on a Spotify playlist that is like a fall coffee shop, and it just gets me in the mood to stay home and bake and clean and cook. And I just thought I'd share some of that motivation with you.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel alive.
My son was actually feeling sick this day, so we had the TV on, and this is definitely entering into sick season. I hate to say it, but it just happens every year. So I do mentally prepare myself. I also try to avoid too many like public play areas. Usually like in the summer, you're at the park, so you're outside and you just don't catch the germs as much. I think that's like normal or the typical thing. Obviously, kids get sick year round, but my son was not feeling well, so it was kind of a time for him to just watch TV and hang out, and that gave me some extra time and motivation to get stuff done, which is kind of helpful. So just using the tools that are available to us. And I packed up all the fall stuff before going in to start some cleaning, and I needed to clean up quite a few different areas. Our playroom has been getting messier and messier. My kids are just at an age where they love filling all their little backpacks or suitcases or bags. They have tons of these cute little bags, but they just fill them up with all the toys, and then I have to sort them out. But they'll do it over and over again, and it is worth the mess, but I also just have to actually like take the time to go in and sort things. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to have to definitely clean some other areas and actually wipe surfaces and all of that. So we'll get to the real cleaning, but I thought I'd just start out with a clutter-free zone by cleaning up the playroom and picking up any kind of dishes and clutter that was around the kitchen, and picking up in my office area and just all of those spaces that become like drop zones for stuff that you just have to find a home for or throw away.
In the neon glow, as the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the this is the season of love.
Take note of my backsplash here because it actually changes by the end of the video. My husband took on this project. I had been wanting to change our backsplash basically since we moved in. It wasn't like a huge priority to me or anything, but I just always said that if I was going to update anything in the kitchen, I don't want to do a full-on project and spend the money or anything on countertops and cabinets. And I do like our cabinets, but I just feel like the backsplash really darkens the whole space with it being like brown, and it's not really green, but it almost feels green. So we decided to pick out some white tiles to replace it with, and I think it turned out so beautifully. So I'm excited to show you guys in this video, but here I am just wiping everything down. We have been having a fruit fly issue, so I filled this little cup with vinegar and put some saran wrap with holes in it here to trap them, and it works somewhat well. I've also heard you need to put something down in your drain. I don't know if it's bleach or what people say. Is it bleach? That seems kind of crazy, but I don't know. Something's supposed to go down your disposal, and I have not done that yet. So I don't think I have as much of an issue anymore, but I just want to share our beautiful fall colors. And here I am with a brand new backsplash going in to make my sourdough, and I just thought I'd share this. I think it's just fun to switch it up and not just do cleaning, but share some other homemaking like baking. And I am one of those people who does sourdough now, and I really do enjoy it. I think I was put off for a while because I thought it was an overwhelming process and it just seemed like too much. Everyone's always like naming their sourdough starter and talking about how often they have to feed them and whatever. But it's really not as complicated as people make it out to be. One of my friends owns like a small business where she does courses or classes. So I finally decided, okay, well, I'll try it out, and at least I'm like supporting her small business. And then if I enjoy it, I'll keep doing it. And she laid it out in such an easy way where you only feed the starter when you're actually going to be making a loaf of sourdough. And now I've been doing it enough that I can easily make 2 loaves at a time. I just double the recipe and then split it apart as I am shaping the dough. So I'm just going in and doing that whole process now. And I want to just encourage you guys, if there's something you've been putting off because you think it's going to be too hard or take too much of your time, but you know deep down that you probably would enjoy it, then now's the time. It's fall, we're going into Thanksgiving and Christmas and holidays, and it's a great time to try out a new recipe with cooking or baking, or it could be something totally different. Maybe you're into crafts or reading, or you used to have these hobbies, but now as a mom, you don't do those things anymore. And I just want to encourage you to take some time for yourself, whatever that looks like. I have joined a Bible study, and now I'm actually going to be doing a book club, which is starting to feel like maybe I'm overbooking myself, but also I'm in a season where I need to surround myself with other moms, and especially doing like a Bible study and these Christian books about motherhood. I really need to be feeding my soul and filling up on my time with God to be able to invest in my kids. So it's never a bad idea to invest in yourself and fill your own cup so that you can pour out and give to your family. And I think sourdough is a small way that I give to my family. My son and my husband love sourdough bread, so it's fun to be able to support them in that way, like just, I don't know, serve them in that way and give something that I know has great ingredients and is homemade. And it's also, for me, it's like having somewhat of a little hobby and something to do and feel productive and feel like I am really making something. So I don't know if that is encouraging to you. I really hope that it's not overwhelming to you at all. I would never want to make any moms feel judged or like they're not doing enough. I feel like I felt that way for a long time in motherhood, and I would never want to make anyone else feel that way. You are doing enough, even if it's just keeping your kids alive in the day and giving them any kind of food and just taking care of your house in whatever capacity you have. Motherhood changes season by season so quickly. Like young kids just change month by month, and there's regressions, and there's lack of sleep, and there's hard times of figuring out how to discipline or how to correct and teach our kids. So I would never want to bring judgment on anyone else. I know for sure that I felt judged in some of my decisions, and it's just not healthy. We all know what's best for our own kids and our own family, and God gave us our kids for a reason. So you are the best mom you can be for your kids, and I encourage you to find hobbies or just take even like 5 minutes a day to do something for yourself, and find a way to fill your own cup before you're constantly just giving to others. And maybe you want to try sourdough and you've been putting it off, but maybe this is your sign to go ahead and test it out and try to make a loaf or any kind of bread. It's a great time for pumpkin bread and pumpkin muffins. I'm going to be making some of those maybe later today or this week. I bought all the ingredients. I have way too many cans of pumpkin puree now because I accidentally ordered it twice in my Walmart grocery pickup order. But anyways, I hope that this video has motivated you in some way or inspired you or given you a little piece of encouragement. That is the whole point in my channel, and I would love for you to subscribe and join this little community of moms, and I hope that you find support in this space, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.